Hey guys, what's going on? Fishing Plague here, and today we're going to be talking about a review. Now, this isn't a lure, this is a bait cast reel. We're going to be talking about the Bass Pro Shops Tourney Special bait casting reel. This is the 2015 model. First off, I'm going to start off with a little presentation of how good it spins. So, here we go. And if you guys want to see this, I'll show you. What I fish on here is I fish fluorocarbon and I fish monofilament. I back it with fluorocarbon, and if I fish straight fluorocarbon, I don't back it at all. And if you're looking to fish braid, I'd look at the 7-0-1. This reel comes in 3 different gear ratio. It comes in a 5-3-1, a 6-3-1, and a 7-0-1. What I have is a 6-3-1, and I know you guys are going to ask, what do I use a 6-3-1, or what do I use the reel for? Well, this was basically my all-around reel. I use this for top water, which is poppers, walking the dog props, or pencil baits, or spinners. I also use this for drop shotting. It worked really efficiently. It was fine. Flipping and pitching, this thing casts really good. I would recommend it. Just use heavier monofilament. What I use is 17-pound monofilament and 14-pound fluorocarbon on this reel. So basically, it's just an all-around reel, but you got to figure out an alternative to not use braid, but to use mono and fluoro. I did not use copolymer on here, but I do have copolymer fluorocarbon coated line now from P-Line. So eventually I may put it on here, but I may not, because I think this is just going to be my monofilament line. What monofilament line I use spider wire mono, and I got in low vis green. So what we got here is it's got a curved handle on it already, and the grips are really good. They're like a foamish type cotton, and they're really sensitive to the hand. They're really comfortable. You're not gonna get like fatigued while reeling in, and it's not gonna hurt your wrist, not gonna hurt your fingers, not gonna bother. It's really comfortable. You got 3 bearings in here. You got one right here underneath the cap, and then you got one inside your bearing system. Then you got one over here on your brakes. I usually have my brakes on 3 or 2, sometimes 4 depending on the wind. And it's got a centrifugal dual system for braking. What that means is you have an outside braking system, and you also have 2 inner braking systems. It gives you multiple options. These 4 knobs right here, if you turn them all on, which is sliding them from the white to the red, turn them all on, that's going to help you if it's super windy. If you turn them on all 4, that's high. If you have 3, that's medium high braking. If you got 2, it's medium, and when you buy it, it comes with 2. It's preset. And if you have 1, that's medium low, and if you have none, it's low braking, because these 3 red prongs in the middle is what grinds on the silver bar right here, or the silver cylinder, or not silver, but gold trimming cylinder for the braking panel. So it's really good. I mean, you can take it out easily just like that, and then you have another bearing right here, and you can see you got your 5 ball bearing system in here. That's not your ball bearing, never mind. My mistake. Your ball bearings are in here. I'm just not thinking right now. But you can see those are your holes for your spool. You have holes throughout the spool, so you can poke your line through it and out another hole and tie it. So that way it's easier for you to use braid if you wanted to, if you can figure out a way to get comfortable with it. I never got comfortable with it on this line, or on this reel. And it's got a anti-abrasion line keeper, so it's really good. It does come in a left-handed retrieve. This is what mine is. I fish reels nothing but left-handed retrieve because I'm right-handed, but I can't fish right-handed, so I need a left hand. But this is a really good all-around reel. This was my first reel. I would recommend it to be your first reel too, because it is $50 for a reel, and it does come in a combo, and you can choose what kind of rod you want to. That goes for 80 bucks, but this comes in a right retrieve and left retrieve. You can choose 3 different gear ratios, and you got two braking systems. You got a dual centrifugal system. You got outside braking that goes up to 7, which is your max. It's all the way up, and it goes all the way down. And I'm just going to read you statistics if I can find it real quick while looking at it. It can hold up to 175 yards of 12-pound line. So that's your 12-pound test fluorocarbon, 175 yards. That is really good. So I'm not sure if 2016 is getting a new model or if we're keeping the 2015 model like they did previously. But it has a graphite frame system and all that. It's a really all good reel. And if you want to take off your braking panel, you got a clip right here. You guys can see it. A little black thing that sticks out right here. You guys see it? What you gotta do is push it in, then slide the thing down, and then you can pull it off. And then you get to your brakes. Easy to alternate, easy to work with. It is a really good reel. Again, this is the Bass Pro Shops Tourney Special bait casting reel, and a left retrieve and a 6.3-to-1. This is what I have. I may get another one because the bearings on it, the casting on it is just really good. I find it best with a monofilament. But let me know what you guys think of it. If you guys ever use this reel, please leave a comment on what you thought of it and what you think. If you're interested in it, I could put down a link from Bass Pro Shops down below, and you guys can purchase it. I'm not affiliated with Bass Pro Shops, but this reel is really good. I would recommend it for your first bait casting reel. If you're just getting into bait casting, I highly recommend it because it's got really good technology in it. It's got SmartCast system technology in there. It's worth your money. 50 bucks. You get one of the best bait casters you can get for cheapest amount of money at your local Bass Pro, instead of having to go buy it online and all that tackle warehouse. But anyway, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will get back to you soon. Tight lines.